What's going on, guys? First off the line, 2023 Panini Donruss Optic UFC trading card box Dutch auction. We're at $285.42. We started out at $400 and we're going down to $150. We're going down $10.41 on this one. Pre-orders are around 150, give or take. I think the lowest I saw was like 140, 146. So I think we still have a ways to go. Last year it sold out at 191.67. So man, it was in the same price points. 400 was the starting price and 150 for the bottom out price. So based on that, does it get there? Does it not get there? Based on that would be about four levels away. So I think we need to get under 200 on these, closer to that bottom out price. You can get downtowns in these. And last year's, I think these did pretty well in the beginning when we got them. In that like $250, $300 range. So we'll have to see if these will do the same. But of course we really want to get them closer to that 150 mark. We have 4 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. Look for first offline exclusive purple stars of gold stars autograph, numbered to 17 or less, 1 other auto, and 20 inserts / parallels per box on average. The stock goes down, right? Yeah, if they lose or they don't fight, yeah, that's a good point. The big rookies is what? Rojas, Bo Nichols. Now does Bo? I haven't seen to see if there's a checklist or not. Let's see if there's a checklist to see if the big rookies are signing in it. But yeah, anytime there's like a big extended leave, I think just overall UFC cards, it's a different type of market. You know, it's a niche market when it comes to who collects these. Looks like there is a checklist. So now like 145 to 165, I think is like where most pre-orders are at. This is 2022. We want 2023. It's like that first year that they dropped on, Prism. There's all this hype, kind of like with WWF, WWE cards. They get hyped, but they just haven't. At least there's real rookies in here, and we're following like real wins and losses. But yeah, if someone's, is on the hype train, I don't see a checklist on here. But we got Alex Pereira, Bo Nichols. Rojas should be in here too. Oh, 100%. If we get down to 150, that'd be nice. And he's undefeated, right? Every once in a while, I'll see someone doing well, and then I'll start checking their stuff out, trying to find value, and you probably can. But I don't buy a lot of UFC stuff. I got a buddy who does. I think he PCs a lot of it or holds on to it. I don't think there's no checklist. This is the big, at least they got downtowns in it. I'll take one of his cards. Definitely, if we can get it for like 150-ish, it'd be a fun rip. if you wanted to rip it, could we, if we get them at that price, could we get it at like 253? Will they sell for that much? Yeah, 200. So yeah, in that 150 range is like the low side of pre-orders. If we're looking at it, 146. See here, we got 160, 150, 150. Hope and pray they win their fights. Right, sell the hype. You know, if we are, I'm thinking I might just buy some just to rip open. But it has to be at the right price, really at that bottom out price. And usually it's a big checklist, right, with a lot of, only so many names, and it seems a lot of times in these UFC sets you get a lot of the veterans, the Hall of Famers. UFC guys seem to sign a lot more, so even if you do hit one of those big names, it's not worth a lot when you do hit a big name. That's another thing, like the autos, what we're getting, one auto, is that what we're getting in here? So purple stars or gold star to 17 or less, so at least it's 17 or less. But that's another thing to think about, is that these guys are more accessible compared to other athletes, where these guys sign a lot more free autograph sessions. I live in Las Vegas, so you know, if you go to gyms, like any gym you go to, you're gonna there's pro fighters there, and then they're always doing stuff out at restaurants, doing free things, doing seminars. If you are in that circuit of, you know, MMA, boxing, jiu-jitsu, like you can show up at any gym and there'll be pro fighters, especially some of the bigger name gyms here. So we're at 275 right now. But it's crazy how far UFC has gone, all the way back from what 93 to where, you know, Dana White and the Fertittas bought in 2002. They're massive. But downtown hunting, it's always good when we have a nice chase in there. But yeah, we are hoping for that 150 mark. If we look at, let's go down to $10.41 if we times 6, maybe what, $62. So we will be just on the high side of 200 when we get to the 30-minute mark, and that's where we sold out one level below 200 last year at 191.67. But these did fairly well, if I remember correctly. That we'll have to see what they were selling for in the last 90 days on eBay. Let's see here. See if we can find any, if we got any stock. On eBay. See if they have. Go down another level here. 122. $164. We got any first off the line? $10 here. So last year the purple stars were what? They were 20. So that's a change, because these are going to be what, 17 or less. So get a little bit better of a value. These are all what? $264.58. 50 minutes until this bottom out price. Yeah, okay, yeah, 191.67. You are correct. Can these go lower than that? I don't know if I like them at that price. I want a little bit closer to that 150. I don't think there's a checklist. No checklist. It'd be nice to see if the top rookies have cards in it or not. Only one auto. We really should be getting 2 autos, in my opinion, for these. So we're getting what? One other auto. So we're getting an extra auto in here. Well, at least it says down here. So we're getting one first offline exclusive purple star, gold star, or gold star auto number to 17 or less. One other auto and 20 inserts parallels. Find at least one auto. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it should be 2. I just get scared sometimes when it says find at least one auto. They've done this before where, oh, thank you. Thank you. Where the description doesn't match up to the pitch, and you're like, the description should be correct. Okay, cool. Do you still have those, or did you sell those? I'm just curious on what those went for. Ugh. It's that time of year, man. Take your vitamin C and your vitamins, all your vitamins. Really, yeah, his stuff, yeah, it's just, I just think they're too accessible, and there's autos everywhere. Even like the big names or the legends, the stuff, it's surprising the prices on some of this stuff. We're at $264.58. I haven't checked for a high volume. I don't think we're gonna get it until, I will check this next time around to see if we're gonna get it or not. Put this over here. Oh yeah, if you're collecting PC, but I mean, you can still find some good value if you look hard enough, I think, on UFC stuff. Even if you are prospecting some of the rookies or the people who are coming up, and either they're undefeated and they haven't lost yet, but like DJ was saying, you run the hype train, but once someone loses or they lose a couple, it starts going downhill. Alright, let's see. Let's set this up. We're at $254.17. Let me refresh this since it's off the page. It's a little off. If you do go off your page, you got to reset it, or the timer will be behind. Yeah, I don't know. Get some food. Powerade. A burrito. Are you going to buy there? Oh. Yeah, I guess grab breakfast. Breakfast sounds good. I want some breakfast. We're at 243 and 75 cents. Let's see if we have. Let's see. Can we get in? We can get right in. Yeah, no issue there. Got right in there. 243 and 75 cents. We got 15 minutes until we get to that 202 mark. Let's see what else we got coming up next week. They postponed the tops drop until Friday. They postponed. We'll check that out too. They postponed the pre-order today as well. First off the line, 23 Panini National Treasures Collegiate Football Trading Card Box. $1,000 to $500. Well, I wonder where this is going to be at. $678. 700, so in that $700 range. So that's next week. When you get the extra, you're getting 7 autos or mems, including one first off the line exclusive red parallel number 11, one base or parallel card per box on average. Random, what's going on, man? I think if it gets close to the bottom out price, I'll probably buy a couple. I'll buy some. I don't know if I like it at 200, but if it can get a little bit closer, I'll probably grab some. There's a nice little one with the Jordan logo man. It's not a logo man. It's 7 autos rugs. That's next week. 1,000 to 500. First off line 23 Panini Donruss Optic UFC trading card box. We're at 243 and 75 cents right now. We're in the last hour. Let's see, did this drop already? I think they postponed it. Let's find out. We got 2 minutes left. I'll refresh this. Alright, 233 and 33 cents. Let's see if we got any high volume. I doubt we're going to be getting high volume here. Yeah, right in. Right in, no issue. The second time around, I'm getting high volume. So we're 1, 2. Last year sold out at 191 and 67 cents. Alright, yeah, I got right in, no issue. No issue at all there. We got 39 minutes left. Let's see if that page is still up. Alright, yeah, they updated it for tomorrow. 12 p.m. Eastern at 9 a.m. I wonder where this is going to start out at. I got I think it's going to be expensive. 6 autos or auto relics and 2 relic cards per box. The Bryce Young autos, what, 2 days ago, they got down to $400 before they sold out. Or no, excuse me, CJ Stroud autos. Numbered at 199 or less. I passed on him. I was like, his last Tops Now cards went for what? They're going for like $300. 250, numbered at 199. Of course, you have a chance for lower numbered cards, but I don't know. I just didn't see the value, and you have to wait so long. Is it starting at 4K? $233 and 33 cents. Yeah, it probably started out high, huh? And if we look at, let's look at last year. What did they sell out at? $2,000 last year. There wasn't a Dutch auction, but it's just really expensive. And they do it a little bit different. They change they start out at a certain price and they go so many levels. I think like the CJ, they started out $250, dropping $250, and then they went down to what, $100. So we don't know how many levels. The CJ Stroud was what, a 2-hour Dutch auction. The Wemby auto was only an hour Dutch auction. I mean, I figure this is going to be a 2-hour Dutch auction for this one here. But is it even worth it? Yeah. Right, yeah, around that $1,000 mark. So alright, 1 minute left. We've seen some high volume, but nothing that if you just keep spamming. Of course, you can always go through the shopping cart up here and go through that. We'll be going down $10.41. We'll be what, 35 minutes away. We'll get down to the nitty gritty here. Of course, make sure you're logged in. And you have your credit card saved. If they're not saved, you'll have to buy something, or You can risk it. 222 and 92 cents. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting right in, no issue. No issue on that one. It should get below 200, but can we get to that 150? I think that's where we want it, 150. Yeah, I got it, no issue again. What's going on, guys? What's up, Thomas? Toy Man. You know, I think out the gate these did okay. I think I mean, it was lunch money. It wasn't a lot of money. But yeah, like UFC, it's something where you know you want to sell right away. Probably don't want to be holding on to it with the hype. Sell it, flip it, break it, whatever you need to do. If you're gonna rip it. See what you get. Sell it, grade it, whatever you need to. Yeah, we should be getting an extra auto with what it says here. You're getting that first off the line exclusive purple stars or gold star auto, 17 or less, and then one other auto. And then on the boxes, find at least one auto. Regular box, hobby box, you get one auto. So, I guess that's a nice little first offline exclusive. And last year, the purple stars were numbered to 20 or less. So, what is that extra auto worth? What does everyone else think it's worth? I mean, at this price, it's still a little bit too high. We're going down another $10.41 in 2 minutes. Yeah, we definitely want to see Bo Nichols in there. Yeah, it really does come down to your clientele, or if you got a group who likes ripping UFC or not. Is Bo Nickel not signing? NK. I mean, it's like last year. Patty wasn't signing, so it's like your big rookie. If your big rookie's not signing, it's tough. Oh, that's interesting. He's not signed with anyone. Interesting. Yeah, just that right there. If that's the case, you know, it really brings the product down if you know your top rookie's not going to be signing. That's why it'd be nice to have the checklist on time. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I've got a low numbered Bo. All right, we're gonna be 30 minutes out. We're getting down there. 150 is the bottom out price. We got 30 minutes to get there. Still gonna be on the high side of 200. $212.50. Yeah, I'm getting right in. No high volume at all. So let's just hold the line. Hold the line. Slow and steady. $30 left. Do we get this? Do we get it to the bottom out price? I mean, that's what I think we need it at. What's going on, guys? Welcome to First Off the Line 23 Panini Donruss Optic UFC trading card box. A little Dutch auction. We're at $212.50. Bottom out price is $150. Should be getting 2 autos in here. An extra first off line auto number to 17 or less. Downtown hunting will be available. Yeah, Chronicles just came out with with the kabooms. I haven't ripped a lot of it, but I've ripped, I don't know, a handful of boxes. But I'd say probably most people who rip with us is football and baseball, and then there's a couple people who like UFC. It's Optic, got the rated rookies. That's what I like. Yeah, that's what I saw too. Yeah, 1 per case. I think that's what it said on cardboard. It's nice to see that, that we can see that. We do buy a case, we're guaranteed for that kaboom. Now, at the bottom out price, would it be worth chasing the kaboom? And could you get your money back ripping it all? Let's see how we're getting what? 12 boxes per case, 12 boxes for transaction. We've got a minute 30. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We got a couple of Dutch auctions coming up. This is next week. First off the line 23 Panini National Treasures Collegiate Football Trading Card Box. We're gonna add November 14th. We have this Dutch auction got moved from Wednesday to Friday, so tomorrow. We going. I haven't decided if I'll go the full 2 hours or an hour on this one. Right, yeah. Yeah, prices can't drop. Alright, let's see if we're getting some real high volume this next time around. Who's buying at this level? Are we holding? Sold out last year, $191.67. I thought that was a little high. I guess it all depends on what you're going to do with it. Are you ripping, flipping, holding, or grading? Alright, we're going to be going down another $10. 202 high volume. We're at 202.08. I'm getting some real high volume here. Alright, I'm getting in now. I am getting in now. Does it sell out on this next level or it sold out last year? I think it can still keep going down. Hold the line. This price, I'd be like, eh, it's okay. Did they change the listing around? Let's see, what does it say? It's live. Let's see, sign up here. Yeah, we'll have to see. Will it just be they did change it around. So maybe no Dutch auction tomorrow. I wonder why they did that. I wonder if because of the CJ Stroud auto that maybe they thought that was going to do a lot better than it did. And I mean, it got down to $400. I wonder if they thought that was going to sell out a lot higher on that auto card. I thought 400 was like right where it probably should sell out, but I still don't like it. The last top's now still selling under like $300. Probably buy one above the floor if it gets there. Okay. This is a Holly Holmes Kaboom. It's only $40. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, that's tough. When you know a case hit, it's only worth $40. But that's kind of thing with like UFC. Some of these, I mean, they're big names, but the autos aren't worth anything. Low numbered stuff. There's like maybe one or two hype guys that might be worth something. Yeah, that's a good point. They did the same thing with the Wemby auto, where it just appeared and it was an hour auction. That is true. You would think they would, if they advertised that probably would sell out a little bit higher. But yeah, like for them, like they know they're gonna do it. Why not just let everyone know a day before? And the site was having issues too, where like at certain times it was still alive, it was available. However, like some people didn't have any had the ad button. Once it got down to like under 500, I could never get a ad button. NT, I think, I don't know if it'll hit 5. I think those are like pre-orders around 7. I think it could get close. I think 5 might be pushing it. If it does get to 5, I think it's a buy. The scary thing is that, you know, the pre-orders have been high on everything. And then when it get released, the price comes down. You know, Panini drops it for regular hobby boxes. That's the only thing that scares me when we first off the line is that we just don't want to buy too high and have that gap in between regular hobby boxes and first off the line. Right, yeah. Yeah, they're trying to do it. It's confusing because with their Dutch auctions, we don't know like what the bottom out price is. We don't know when they're changing from $250 to $100 level change. Kind of makes it confusing because I think all of us would like to see like, okay, we know this is going to drop 1041 every single 5 minutes. We know the starting out price, the bottom out price. So we can kind of do our homework. We got a week to do our homework to see what makes sense. But when they don't give us a lot of information, All right, went down another level. This is where it sold out last year. Let's just keep going down. I'm getting right in. No issue. I got right in. Hold the line. Still here. I mean, they are trying new things, but yeah, so some of the things don't add up. Like you said, if they're not going to advertise, a big name like CJ, even though it doesn't have the logos on it, but I mean, 190, we probably had around about 500 of those. If it was 199 or less. Definitely missed opportunity of advertising better for those rather than doing a spur of the moment. It's good for the people who saw it and who's waiting. The other thing is, like, those auto cards can take a long time to get. I'm still waiting on one from last year's World Series, and they have no time for me. Right, yeah, that big performance, 100% on that. Yeah, Tyson Beck cards. I guess they're cool looking cards, but I don't know if the value holds on those, like the long term. And depending on, like the Wemby cards, we got them in a, they were pretty fast, but with like hyped rookies, and it might take forever to get that card. It's tough. It usually says what, like 16 to 24 weeks that it can take up to that long. Like I said, I'm still waiting for one. I called them up like last month and like, we don't have a ETA on that. They pretty much said you can cancel or just keep waiting. Better looking card, right? Yeah. I do like that they have him in. They have it straight up, so you can't see the. It almost looks like it's he's in his uniform, but it's just the colors, right? But at the same time, how does that resell? Now, if you're selling the pack, you can probably make a little bit of money. But like I said, when are you gonna get that pack? Pre-orders can be tricky if you're waiting too long. I know, it's like the NFL. We're on week 10. Like we're halfway through the season, and now I'm thinking, man, the season's gonna be over here soon. Like the Super Bowl's gonna be gone, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? We're at 191 and 67 cents. Let's just keep going down. Keep going down. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we're going to have any high volumes here. First off the line, 23. Panini Donruss Optic UFC trading card box. We're in a Dutch auction format, going down $10.41 every level. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're going to be 15 minutes away from the bottom out price. If we do get to the bottom out price, we'll have a grace period for 5 minutes. 180, 125. I'm getting it right in. No issue. This is good if you want to buy. Just hold the line. 3 levels away from the bottom out price. Are we gonna get there? Yeah. I'll probably go for the first off the line, a Prism. What are we looking at? December 20th for that. Let's see what I usually grab some Prism. Let's see, where is it? Here we go. I wonder if there's pre-orders for these yet. $900, come on, $900, you gotta be out of your mind. That's crazy. There's no way. 900. I just think that's too high. Too high. 900. Dang. Let's see. You do that. Any pre nothing. eBay. I guess that's. I just figured this year they'd be a little bit cheaper. 900. Man, 900 is pre-orders. I was hoping a little bit cheaper than that. Hella high, yeah. Yeah, Prism with right, 100%, yeah. Yeah, with the big online retailers, they can put up anything with these nice colored blasts. Yeah, these are sick. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to open the mangas. I mean, prices will come down, right? We got what Mosaic at, where around what $350 to $400 a box right now. Where they come out at like 400. They sold out at what Mosaic first off the line was 500. I mean, Prism shouldn't be what $400 more than Mosaic, should it? Right, with the Wemby hype. Yeah, like the Prism draft picks have went up. They're like anywhere from like, I think the average is probably like 250, so they've gone up about $50 a box. Anywhere from like, I mean, you can probably get them for like $235 to like $275. Those first off the line boxes have done very well with Wemby in them. Yeah, it'd be crazy if. What's Panini gonna do? Are they gonna keep signing NIL deals with college athletes? Is it just one more year? When does that expire? Is it 25? Or 170. 170, 83. I'm getting high volume. I'm getting in. Hold the line. Hold the line. Still there, 170, 83. Keep it going. Keep it going down. First off the line, Optic UFC hobby box we are watching right now. Only 2 levels away from the bottom out price. It's only going down $10.41, so if you don't want to miss out on it, you can always buy a little higher and cost average down, or you can press your luck and say, I'm holding to that bottom out price. Oh, is it gone? Is it gone? Out of stock. 170 and 83 cents. It's gone, guys. If you bought, congrats. Doesn't sell at the level I bought at. You should just miss it. Oh, man, we were so close. So close. Out of stock. This may not be a Dutch auction, so I don't know if we'll be going live tomorrow for that. And next week we have, so far, one first off the line, Panini National Treasures, Collegiate Football. Going live for that. Congrats if you hit. If you didn't, we saved our money. We saved our money. I was holding out for 150. I mean, 170 doesn't sound bad now since it's sold out. That's like on the, I'd say the high side of pre-orders. Most pre-orders are at 150. Is it worth $20 for that extra auto? We saved a lot of money today, right? Save that money. To 160, oh, you're almost there. We saved some money. We saved a lot of money. It's good. It just means we'll be buying something else a little later. A little later for sure. Alright guys. I'll say see you guys later. See you guys. If there is a Dutch auction tomorrow, I'll go live. If there isn't, I won't be going live for that Topps baseball product. Next week we got one on the books for this. So I'll see you guys later. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thanks for hanging out with me. Matrix Sports Cards. I'll talk to you guys later.